Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday again, and it's Tess here from In the Laughter Locker, bringing you some laughter yoga this morning. Now, if you haven't done laughter yoga before, it's a mixture of laughter exercises, yoga breathing, so we use our breathing a lot within the laughter too, gentle movement, and also a little meditation relaxation at the end. Okay, and the combination of all these things is what makes laughter yoga so special, and it impacts and improves your emotional, your physical and your mental health. So every single exercise we do, no matter how silly, is actually effective and gives you a health benefit. So if you haven't done it before, I hope you'll suspend belief and have a go. Just put your all into it. Quick medical reference is that if you've had an operation in the last 6 to 8 weeks particularly, you shouldn't do laughter yoga because you do pull a lot more muscles than you might realise. But you're welcome to watch and enjoy and then join in the meditation at the end. And I hope when you're fully well, you'll be able to join us in a full session. Okay, we don't want any pain or any strain. This is all about having fun but moving at the same time and getting ourselves to our best place, really. We always start off the laughter yoga with a namaste, like most yogas, which is holding your hands like this, say namaste, which is respecting and celebrating the differences between people. But we don't just say namaste, of course, in laughter yoga, we laugh. This is where the laughter starts. And the reason we do that is because your brain will produce endorphins when you laugh and you're immediately starting to feel better. So let's start the session off with the namaste. So good morning. Namaste, everybody. And relax. So what you're doing is you're getting those endorphins starting to zing around your body and make you feel good. Brain doesn't know the difference between just laughing, the act of laughing, or forced laughter is sometimes called, and laughing at something. And quite often when we just laugh and do the act of laughter, it becomes spontaneous anyway. We can't help it. And it doesn't matter which it is, it will produce those endorphins and make you feel better. So even on your saddest day, if you laugh, you'll see a difference in how you feel and your mood. All right. Our next thing we're going to do is we're going to warm ourselves up a little bit and get some blood pumping and get some more endorphins going. And we're going to do some clapping. And when we clap with both hands together, like the namaste, same thing, fingers together. We have acupressure points in our hands, and that again helps us stimulate those feel-good hormones. What we're going to do is we're going to use the chant ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. We're going to get faster and faster and faster, almost too fast to say it, and you'll probably laugh at that anyway. And then we'll come back the other way and slow down again. And this is all about just getting that energy higher, getting our energy higher and getting those endorphins flowing. Now you can go in any direction, you can follow me. As long as you've got some rhythm and you're doing it and you're stretching in your movement, then you're doing it right. Okay, so let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and breathe. So you should feel a bit warmer, maybe some warmth in your cheeks. I should have said drink of water is always a good thing, keep hydrated. And because I'm talking as well, I drink quite a lot of water while we're doing this. Now that is all about getting those energies raised. So you should feel not breathless, but just a little bit like you've been moving. And when you do that exercise, you can move from side to side. You can move your waist. You can do it standing, so you can walk around and do it. I always say if you're sitting, feet on the floor and your knees nice and straight with your hips, posture good. So if you're sitting, that's fine. Try and keep your posture really good. If you're standing, you can move around as well. So it's not restrictive in any way. All right. So now we've warmed up a little bit, we're going to turn to look at our breathing. Now, breathing is so important, and that may sound really obvious because we all breathe, but we don't all breathe in the best way. We need to breathe better. We need to breathe in for longer and breathe out for longer. We need to bring in more oxygen and nutrients, and we need to get out the stale air. And that way we help our health invaluably. So it also helps with stress. And as you know, we were talking last time about stress. So all the effects of stress, so it could be blood pressure, problems with the heart, muscle tightening, it could be stomach and stomach problems, concentration might falter, forgetfulness. Lots of symptoms of stress can be helped by using breathing techniques. So the one we're going to do first is a very simple one. And we're going to breathe in and we're going to smell a rose. Okay, and I want you to really feel that you can smell it. If you don't like that smell, just think of a flower that you like, all right? And then when you breathe out, I want you to let the breath all come out for as long as you can, as if you're releasing that scent into the air around you. Okay, and breathing and in yoga pranayama is the energy of life, basically. So what we're doing is we're giving that energy back to our body. So we breathe in through our nose and we breathe out through our mouth. So we're going to smell the rose. So imagine you've got the rose in your hand and you're going to breathe in and you're going to raise it to your nose and actually smell that rose and then just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, so let's go. Breathe in. Hold it. And relax. So the second time we're going to do it, we're going to laugh out. Lots of people find it easier to laugh out than breathe out because you can do it for longer. And it doesn't matter how you breathe out as long as you've actually done it. So whichever way works for you, you adopt. All right, so let's pick up that rose and let's smell it again. Breathe in. Hold it. Just imagine that scent all around the room. And we're going to do that one more time. So pick up your rose, breathe in. Hold it. And by doing the breathing and the laughing together, you're getting the benefits of all that breathing for your body and the benefits of the laughter helping with the endorphins. All right. The next one's going to be another little active one. This one's called Run Nowhere Fast, and we're literally going to run. We're going to start off a little bit slowly. We're going to go up a hill. We're going to get faster and faster as we come down the other side, and we're going to laugh. All right. So we're going to start off slowly. Move your arms, and if you're standing, you can move around the room or run around if you want to. We get faster. We've got to get up that hill. And you can move your feet up and down if you're sitting down. Faster. We're coming down the hill now. And relax. Just let your breath come back to normal. And breathe. Just breathe in and out. And in and out. And just relax. And again, the combination of laughter and movement is getting all those endorphins going. And we've been going and we're laughing nearly 15 minutes now, which is about what you need to generate those endorphins for the whole day. So if you can work 15 minutes in a day somewhere, it's really, really helpful. Anything helps, but 15 minutes is the optimum. We're going to do some more breathing, and we're going to mix it again with some laughter and some stretching. Now, this one's called Reach for the Stars, so you can imagine what we're going to be doing. We're literally going to be reaching up very slowly, raising our hands and plucking a star. Now, when you're doing this, if your posture's right, you'll feel your tummy and you'll feel your waistband move. And when you laugh, you'll really feel it move. So your laughter should be from your belly, not from here, polite laughter, but from your belly. You want to feel those muscles moving. Okay, so it's very simple. We're just going to reach for the stars. Reach as far as you can. the star. And there you are. And this side, reach, breathe, don't forget to breathe. Grab that star. And there you are. We're going to do both arms this time. Okay, so gentle stretch and reach the ceiling. Grab the star. That's a big one. And there you are. So simple stretching, okay, very slowly. You might ache afterwards because we're stretching quite away when we do this, but that's natural. But you don't want any pain while you're doing any of these things, okay, no pain. Should be very gentle and very beneficial at the same time. And it may look like I've got a halo above my head. It's actually the light. It's very dark in here today. It was very good for the star. So now breath, we're going to do goddess breath. And this is one that can be difficult for me because some of you will know that I have a disease called lipedema, amongst other things, which is a rare fat disease. And it mainly affects, especially in early times, your legs, your hips, your bottom and your upper arms. So for me to move my arms sometimes is difficult because I've also got a permanently damaged shoulder and back. But do what you can with this. Don't force it, but try and get into this position. So this is the goddess position. Okay, so like the Namaste, but with your arms out. And we're going to breathe in and point towards the ceiling. Okay, and then hold it. So we'll breathe in like this. We'll hold it. And then as we come down, we'll gently laugh and let all that breath out. All right, we're going to do 3 of those. So let's breathe in. Hold it. And relax, just like a laughing goddess. Okay, we'll do another 2. So breathe in. Hold it. And one last one. Breathe in. Hold it. And relax. So just take a drink of water if you have one. We're going to do the relaxation now. So I invite you to sit down, okay, and just get in a comfortable position. And today we're going to do a relaxation about the mountain. So just close your eyes. And breathe. And breathe in. And out. And just gently let your breathing find its own rhythm. Just take your time. Breathe in. And out. In and out. And just let yourself relax into your chair. Let yourself feel relaxation. Let yourself feel the chair beneath your feet. Beneath your bottom. And the floor beneath your feet. And just concentrate on letting that breath find its own rhythm. And I want you to stay aware of your breath and the rhythm it's creating inside you. And just let yourself be aware of the sensations around your body. You're sitting in your chair. And I want you to visualize a grand mountain, okay? And the peaks go high, high into the sky, right up to where the air is clear and the view's just endless. And the sides of the mountain are both jagged and gentle and smooth, all different surfaces. And this large, large mountain is supported by a great foundation, a foundation that's rooted right deep into the rock and right deep into the earth. A mountain is just a monument of everything that's solid. It's grand and unmoving and beautiful. And the air here is clear, slightly cold but not uncomfortable. It's fresh. You can smell the scent of the pine trees that surround the mountain. And as you look at the mountain, you can see there's snow right at the top. And as you move your eyes down the mountain, you can see waterfalls and little crevices and caves. This mountain is so beautiful and so perfect, even if it's imperfect. And you can be this mountain. You can share the stillness of the mountain. You can feel the calm. Grounded in your chair, with your posture and your head turned to the skyward peak of the mountain. You're supported by the rest of your body and your chair, just like the mountain is supported by the rock at the bottom. And standing here, you have such a great perspective, a view of the world, a view that stretches for miles and flows into the distance. And you can be this mountain. You can be the stability that the mountain has, and the balance, and the peace. And you're breathing in that beautiful mountain air and letting go of tension. I want you to savor this mountain and this moment at the mountain. I want you to imagine how it feels. You are the stillness. You are unmovable. You are resilient. And like the mountain, you can see the sun rise and set, and the moon come round in its different quarters. And all the time you breathe in and out, feeling calm and relaxed. So now you can take a few moments just to appreciate the scenery around you and just breathe in and out. Breathe in that peace and breathe out that last bit of tension so that your body is completely relaxed. And just savor that relaxation for a few more moments. I want you to feel the ground beneath your toes right now. And just keeping your eyes closed, let yourself appreciate the ground beneath your feet. Just wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders. Start to hear the noises in your own space again. Now we're leaving the mountain and we're going to take a deep breath in, and when you breathe out, open your eyes. Just give yourself a moment or two to come back to the room. I hope that you enjoyed that relaxation. It's the sort of thing that you can use anytime to help yourself. It's also good sometimes before bed to do these, just to relax yourself down and prepare for sleep. And just let yourself breathe and smile. I'll do two more things before I go. The first thing we're going to do is just a little re-energizer, and then I shall pick out the affirmation card for this week. The re-energizer this week, we're just going to do a little self-hug. Now, self-hugging may look a bit silly, but it actually gives the same benefits as somebody that hugs you. So it's all about releasing oxytocin, the well-being hormone that makes you feel good and feel like you belong somewhere. And we need to hug for 20 seconds. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hug and we'll just do a very little quiet laugh while we're doing it, so that we're still getting those endorphins going at the same time. All right, so let's self-hug
And relax. So the self-affirmation that came out today on top says, I am worthy of love, respect and belonging. I mean, that is just serendipity, I think. I am worthy of the life I want to lead. So it's, I am worthy of love, respect and belonging. I am worthy of the life I want to lead. So I hope that leaves you with something positive this time. Now, I'm not back in 2 weeks. I'm finally getting my holiday 2 years after we actually booked it. So I shall be back in September. Watch out for the programme. You'll see me on the programme. My videos, of course, are here in the virtual village hall with the RVS, and you can find my page at In the Laughter Locker on Facebook. And I hope to see you back here in September. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Take care. Remember to stay laughing. Namaste. Have a happy Tuesday. Bye.